Hi, I would just like to show you how to complete the Salamander Classification Lab. So in this lab you have 11 different salamanders that you need to identify, and notice that they're numbered here, and notice that there's a little ruler here to show you about how big they are. You have a dichotomous key that you'll use to classify the salamanders, and then down here you have a place where you can write down the name of the salamander that you will get from the dichotomous key. So the best way to approach this is take a look at the first salamander. I see that it's got a black body with white spots on it. It's got 4 legs and a long tail. And if I look down at my ruler, it seems like this salamander is less than 7 centimeters long. So now that I've made some observations, I am going to use my key. So I'll start out at step 1. Step 1 says hind limbs are absent or hind limbs are present. I saw that the hind limbs means back legs. I see that the back legs are present. So I'm going to do what it says. It says go to step 2. Step 2 says external gills are present in adults or absent in adults. And this is up here is what external gills look like, these little feathery things on number 10. So I saw that on mine, it didn't have those little feathery gills. So I'm going to say absent in adults. Go to step 3. Step 3 says large size, which means over 7 centimeters in figure 1, or small size, under 7 centimeters in figure 1. As we said before, this is shorter than that 7 centimeter ruler. So I'm going to say small size is under 7 centimeters. Go to step 5. Is it a black background with white spots? Yes. So we'll go to step 6. And then it says small white spots on a black background in a row along each side from the head to the tip of the tail, or small white spots scattered throughout the black background from the head to the tip of the tail. So I'm going to go back and look at that. And it looks like in this case they're scattered. I can see like salamander 2 and salamander 3, they're in a row on either side, but on one they're scattered. So it was small white spots in a black background in a row? No. Small white spots scattered. So then it says Plethodon glutinosus, or slimy salamander. So I'm going to go down here and I will type the name of it. I'll type the scientific name, which is Plethodon glutinosus. And then I will type the common name, which is slimy salamander. So we already did the first salamander. So now you're going to go on to salamander 2, and you start at the top of the key again, and you work your way down to identify. And then you'll go on to salamander 3 and salamander 4. The things to notice that are going to be kind of different are where these dots are located, scattered or in rows, whether or not it has these little gills. And here you can see at least one without any hind legs. Once you're done answering all of those, or classifying or naming all those salamanders, there's some questions to answer here at the bottom, and then you can turn it in.